Welcome once again. This is your boy Hugh from Hugh's Journey, and I'm about to do something really random and possibly unexpected because normally I would do a reaction to music, singing, and stuff like that. But on this channel, expect not just anything, but almost anything. All right. No, I'm gonna share something with you. People you have no idea that they were Jamaican or have Jamaican heritage. It's not just Usain Bolt, it's not just Bob Marley. I'm telling you, and I believe I can confidently saying that any part of the planet you go, you will find even one Jamaican there. And one way or the other, they're gonna stand out. Because that's just who we are. Unfortunately, somebody standing out is a little going a little bit south, for want of a better term. Some of the things that we stand out for is not necessarily the most reputable things, but in general, we are good people. We are good people. If you don't think so, go check out this YouTube channel, African Awoke, because this young man, I tell you, I hope I can afford to give this man, whether he need it or not. It's just something I would love to do, to give him a 100% expense paid trip for a week at an all-inclusive hotel somewhere in Jamaica. I definitely would love to do that. Maybe when my channel grow, I will be able to do something like that. But man, it's something I definitely would love to do, because as a non-Jamaican, as somebody that wasn't born in the island, I tell you, this young man, I don't remember his real name, but his channel is African Awoke. He really, really represent Jamaica. Anyway, here are a few people that they have some connection to Jamaica, all right? And you might be surprised. Here we go.
My career. My parents, I have very supportive parents whose parents came from Jamaica here in the Windrush generation.
Yeah.
I have them to thank for my existence.
Welcome back.
Yes, repping the rock. Repping the rock. You wouldn't know, man, some people, Lester Holt, Will I Am, a bunch of people connected to Jamaica. Even Busta Rhymes, big guy Busta Rhymes. I tell you, you'd be surprised at some people who are connected to the little island.
Onto your television screen.
Man,
If you're ready to celebrate Jamaica's hidden influence in Hollywood and beyond, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
But the way YouTube go, I have to keep yip-yapping, chatting in this thing. YouTube, come on, man. Come on, YouTube. You're killing me, man. YouTube even demonetized my channel, but it's a reaction channel. They're talking about, hey, you reuse things. And I'm going to put this out there just the same. It is what it is. As long as I'm having fun and, my subscribers are having fun. That's it. Money is secondary. Money or not money, I got a job, a full-time job, so whatever.
With your flag or parish. Let's begin this journey through 10 television stars you probably didn't know were Jamaican.
Left me now.
Anybody know that Cheryl Lee Ralph was not just Jamaican heritage? She's 100% Jamaican.
And not bother me no more, brethren.
Woo! I don't even know who is that. I didn't watch it before. I decided. Oh God, I just got home from work. I must be tired.
Хотите узнать, можно ли вернуть ваши деньги
Hey,
от
I
брокера
don't
мошенников?
want that.
Не на словах, а в цифрах.
Get out of here.
We begin with a master of performance, Yana McIntosh. Born in Jamaica and raised in Canada, Yana's career has been nothing short of extraordinary. You may have
Me say Jamaican, man. Jamaican are the best. I tell you, anybody don't want to rep their country. Sorry, I'm repping mine. Yes, I'm what my grandsons call a Jamaican. Oh boy, that's a whole story in itself. But yes, gotta rep the little rock, man. We have our issues, we have our problems, but we're no different from everybody else. In fact, I think we are better than a lot of other people. Really. And I'm proud saying that.
I've seen her in The Best Years, Side Effects, or performing on stage as Hermione Granger in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Educated at both the University of Toronto and Harvard, Yana has also taught acting at the National Theatre School of Canada. Yet beneath her global success lies a quiet
I did not know that in Jamaican. Me never know that.
Jamaican determination, that combination of precision, confidence, and soul that sets her apart. Her talent isn't just technical, it's alive with heritage, shaped by the same fire that fuels Jamaica's artistic heart.
I'm an enfranchise that.
Hey, to all my wonderful subscribers, I know you haven't seen me for a little bit. It's not that I took an hiatus, but I actually gave away my laptop because I had, at first I had a MacBook, and then my son needed one, so that was gone that way. And not that I have to, but I just love the kid. I love him. He's not a kid, he's a grown man, but I love the kid. He's not my biological son, but I don't deal with what you call step nothing, because my philosophy is step is something you walk on, so I don't do that. So my son, he had the MacBook, and then he was over in Canada, where my other big son is. He's a biological brother, and it fell and broke. So when he returned for a visit here, I just handed him basically a brand new MacBook. It wasn't even a year old. Not a MacBook, it was an HP laptop. So I was doing some shorts, just reposting some shorts and reacting to the shorts, and YouTube decided they're gonna flag me, kind of sort of saying, I have repeated whatnot, but it really grew my channel numerically still. But I love you guys, man. So here I am back again. I got me a new laptop. First time I bought a Dell. So let's see where it goes. All right.
Perform it, or else sweet damn thee.
From the world of drama to the world of fashion, our next name needs no introduction. Naomi Campbell.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Naomi Campbell. Welcome to my crib.
She's walked the world's runways and redefined what it means to be a supermodel.
Yeah, I tell you. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, and she's vicious. I tell you, this girl is a no-nonsense. She will fight you before the spit hit the ground. I tell you, it doesn't mean all of us are fighters, but we all learn to defend ourselves.
But behind the fame lies a
If you don't believe that, ask my two girls, man. I got two gorgeous daughters. Woo! Love them.
story rooted in the Caribbean. Naomi's mother, Valerie Morris, was born in Jamaica and worked as a professional dancer, passing on that same grace and discipline. Naomi has often spoken proudly about her grandmother, Ruby Louise Campbell, and her Jamaican heritage.
Oh, they look alike. They really do look alike. Let's get back over there a little bit. They actually look alike.
She's walked the world's runways and redefined what it means to be a supermodel. But behind the fame lies a story rooted in the Caribbean. Naomi's mother, Valerie Morris, was born in Jamaica and worked as a professional dancer, passing on that same grace and discipline. Naomi has often spoken proudly about her grandmother, Ruby Louise Campbell, and her Jamaican heritage.
This is my retreat, and that's why I come out to Jamaica and just chill. It's just peaceful, nobody bothers you.
In fact, one of her earliest appearances was at just 8 years old. In Bob Marley's Is This Love music video. It's fitting, really. Her journey began with Jamaica's music, and she's carried that rhythm into everything since.
And you're just gonna sit there and lounge like a piece of chicken? Natural. All right, next.
Moving from fashion to film and theatre, we meet Philip Akin, born in Kingston, Jamaica, and raised in Ontario. He's one of those names you may not instantly recognize, but you've almost certainly seen his work, whether it's Highlander, the series, The Expanse, or Suits.
What? I am getting surprised here. I tell you, man, Jamaica, that little island, man, that little country we always say, we're little but we're tall. What does that mean? It means we are small, but our capability is exponential, it's out of this world. Yeah. We are one set of people that don't necessarily like to use the word can't. I got 2 kids, man, and, well, let me say, a bunch of kids. Not all biological, only 2 biological, but they're all my kids. And I tell these kids, I say, listen, man, as a young, especially a black person, do not put that word can't high in your vocabulary. If possible, don't even use it in your vocabulary. Use things like, I've never done that. I don't know how to do it. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to learn. As long as it is something that can leave a positive impact on your life. People, especially my brown skinned people. If it can make you better, or if it can help you to make somebody else better, learn it. Do it. Do it, man. Learn it. There's a few things, somebody said 4 things that does not return. And it's past opportunity, past life, time wasted, and a speeding arrow. There might be many more if you check it out. But anyway, let me stop going on and try to get through this video. My wonderful subscribers, show me some love with this coming back. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe not no SEO, maybe no whatever. You know, man, I've been on this thing maybe a few months.
And you're just gonna sit there and lounge like a piece of chicken? Natural. All right, next.
Moving from fashion to film and theatre, we meet Philip Akin, born in Kingston, Jamaica, and raised in Ontario. He's one of those names you may not instantly recognise, but you've almost certainly seen his work. Whether it's Highlander, the series, The Expanse, or Suits, Philip's presence is unforgettable. But his legacy goes far beyond acting. He co-founded the Obsidian Theatre Company in Canada, mentoring and championing young black creatives. His leadership earned him the prestigious Herbert Whitaker Award for his contributions.
Seriously, guys, when he's talking, look at it, see if he don't kind of remind you of Dr. Huxtable. Good old Cosby back in the day.
Canadian theatre. Though he left Jamaica as a child, the island never left him. That unwavering sense of purpose, that belief in lifting others as you rise, is pure Jamaican spirit.
It says you were born in Jamaica.
I was. Kingston, Jamaica, 1950. I lived there for 4 years. My parents came up in 53. I came up in 54 with my brother Leighton.
After I finish this video, I'm going to make a video. And I'm going to ask my subscribers something. I'm going to do something that I know I like it. I like it very much. I'm not good at it. I will admit I'm not good at it. And one of the reasons is because I don't have a lot of time to put into it, which it does require a lot of time. But I would definitely love your guys' feedback. And I know some might be brutal. It doesn't matter. I'm the one asking. So whatever you think, hey, there's no such thing as bad advice. No, it doesn't matter how. And I'm not asking people to be rude and brutal, because I'll just definitely block you, delete you, get rid of you. You know, that's very easy. But I don't want to do that. I want to be able to grow from different, you know, look at what other different people say, you know, and pick good things out of it. You know, it's all about a building block. Life is a school. So I'm going to ask a question in my next video. All right? Stop playing with me. What's going on here? Oh my Jesus, I can't believe this. What's wrong with my... No, nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi. What the hell is happening? What is happening here? I'm not hearing anything. Is it their sound or is it mine? People, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is happening here. Oh my God. I don't know what is happening. I'm serious. I don't know. This thing just start going round and round in circles. I'm not having no sound. don't know. Yes, something is wrong. I don't know what the heck is going on, and I'm not gonna stop it. You guys gonna see all the craziness that goes on sometimes. Oh my God.
May not instantly recognize, but you've almost certainly seen his work. Whether it's
Sorry.
Highlander, The Series, The Expanse, or Suits, Philip's presence is unforgettable. But his legacy goes far beyond acting. He co-founded the Obsidian Theatre Company in Canada, mentoring and championing young black creatives. His leadership earned him the prestigious Herbert Whittaker Award for his contributions to Canadian theatre. From Kingston, we cross to Manchester, not the one in Jamaica, but in England, where Marsha Thomason was born. Her mother, Phyllis, is Jamaican, and Marsha proudly carries both her British and Caribbean identities. You may know her as the mysterious...
People, look good. You see how Jamaican people, they're pretty? Yes. Miss Luda say, aye, aye, aye. Yes, Jamaica people, they're pretty. Although she wasn't born on the rock, but that's where the seed comes from. You see what I'm saying? The lineage derives from that little island of maybe about 3 million people now. But would you believe that there's approximately more people, more Jamaicans living outside of Jamaica than what is actually living in Jamaica? If every Jamaican should go back to Jamaica, we'd have to start dump up the sea like China. And double, triple, quadruple the land space. But then you hear Cuba start knocking, hey, over the one go. And all these other, maybe when I just swallow up Grand Cayman. Lord have mercy. Oh, no, excuse me, yeah?
mysterious Naomi Dorrit in Lost, or as the sharp and stylish FBI agent Diana Berrigan in White Collar. Her performances are known for their intelligence and poise, but beneath that polished surface is a quiet pride.
Seriously though, I didn't know that she was of Jamaican heritage. Not born there, but of Jamaican heritage.
Kind that doesn't need to shout to be seen. It's the same quiet strength we often associate with Jamaican women. Calm, capable, and entirely unforgettable. If you're enjoying this journey so far, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Caribscope Daily, and share it with someone who loves discovering hidden Caribbean stories. Next, we turn to someone who was practically born into cultural legacy, Shari Belafonte, daughter of the late, great Harry Belafonte. Her father's ties to Jamaica ran deep. Both of his...
Oh my God, she looks like her daddy so much. It's like my daughter and myself. You know, I call my daughter Mini-Me. Yes, I tell her she gets her good looks from her daddy. Yes, if you think I'm lying, look over my shoulder. Where is it? Look over my shoulder. Yeah, my son painted that. Woo! And that's my baby girl.
His parents were born there, and the island's values of justice, rhythm, and resilience shaped his life and activism. Shari inherited that same energy. Best known for her roles in Hotel and Sisters, she has carved her own path as an actress, model, and producer. In interviews, she's acknowledged how her Jamaican ancestry continues to inspire her creative choices and activism.
First of all, you're going to be speaking about
blacks that were banned in black movies that were banned in the South, or segments of black movies and actors
Yes,
that were
yeah, I
banned in
think
the
we're
South
joking.
during the
Look
20s,
at
30s,
this.
40s, and 50s.
this.
Yeah.
This
If you all think I'm joking about my baby girl, look at that picture and look at this. Look at that. You see? My baby girl. Different hairstyle now. Yes, man. Whew. Shari Belafonte. I like the name. Her name.
Not just family history, it's a torch she carries forward.
That woman made a mockery of me, of my office, and of this city.
From legacy to pure artistry, Naomi Harris represents one of Britain's finest acting exports, with a powerful Jamaican connection.
Yeah.
Barbosa. Do not forget it was by my power you returned from the dead. Or what it means if you feel me.
Her mother emigrated from Jamaica to London as a child, bringing with her stories of endurance and hope that shaped Naomi's worldview. You've seen Naomi as Moneypenny in James Bond, Tia Dalma in Pirates of the Caribbean, and the deeply emotional mother in Moonlight. But one of her most personal performances came not on screen, but in Discovery. On the BBC's Who Do You Think You Are?, Naomi traced her roots back to 18th century Jamaica, uncovering a history of slavery and survival that left her profoundly moved.
Absolutely incredible. When I started this whole journey, I would never have thought I would get back to the 18th century, back to Africa. I am so over the moon about that. I mean, that's the origin of my family.
Since then, she said every role feels richer, every story deeper, because she carries her ancestors with her.
And this is, definitely what I expected to find in my heritage.
This one easy trick will save you thousands when buying a used car.
Did you know that some dealerships will clear the
Come
check
on, I'm
engine
not buying
codes
no
off their
car. Get
cars?
off of here. I'm talking about Jamaica.
Naomi
heritage.
has traced her grandfather's line back to her great-great-great-grandparents, Andrew Teller and Rebecca Goldborn. She's on her way to eastern Davistown in St. Anne's Parish, where she knows Andrew and Rebecca lived 150 years ago.
Following Naomi, another name carrying the Jamaican flag with pride is Lashana Lynch. Her parents are from Kingston, and she's been open about how her heritage grounds everything she does.
My parents, I have very supportive parents whose parents came from Jamaica here in the Windrush generation. I have them to thank for my existence.
When Lashana appeared in No Time to Die as the first black woman to take on the 007 mantle, she did so with confidence that radiated authenticity. But her most personal role yet came with Bob Marley, One Love, where she portrayed Rita Marley. To prepare, she immersed herself in Jamaican life, learning the rhythms, the dialect, and the depth of emotion that defines the culture. She said, "Every character I play carries a piece of Jamaica."
You know what, that's actually one of the first questions that I asked Ronaldo when I met him, before reading the script, before auditioning, before even knowing if I had an audition. I said, what are the accents going to be? Who are we casting around Kingsley? What's it going to look like? Because there's absolutely no way that I would sign up for a movie that would be a watered-down version of my own accent. I'm Jamaican. It would just be against everything that I believe in.
And that, perhaps, is why her performances feel so honest. She's not just acting, she's representing something greater than herself.
I'm Jamaican, my parents were born in...
Yes, she's living it for real. Yes, girl. You're ripping for real. Appreciate that. But not just her, because she's of a Jamaican heritage. Every individual that represent where they are from. You see, where you are from makes you who you are. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, every one of us that looks like this are from the motherland. So we all connected. We are all connected to the motherland. Boy, am I looking forward to going there. Yeah, I was supposed to go there this year, by the way. But certain things happened and I had to change, and I went to Jamaica instead, only for a week. But and I came back not well. But when I go to Africa, it's not going to be for a week. It will definitely be more than that. At least 2, could be 3, because it's a long way. Yeah, man.
Kingston, so it was nice to return there in a different vein and, just be celebrating my culture in a different way. I didn't want to underestimate being Jamaican.
From Kingston's rhythm to Manchester Parish Mountains, our next star, Roger Cross, was born in Christiana, Jamaica, before moving to Canada at age 11.
I'm from Jamaica, and then moved here when I was 10 years old.
Over time, he became one of Canada's most respected actors, known for 24,
No, I had absolutely no idea. None. Did you guys know that?
and Coroner. Roger often credits Jamaica with teaching him humility and drive. Those early lessons followed him through decades in television.
Well, that's a great mindset.
Yeah.
You were born in Jamaica.
Yes.
Do you go back often?
For a while there, I went back all the time, but I have not gone in quite a while. I haven't gone back in quite a while.
Even now, he remains active in the Caribbean community, frequently engaging with fans back home. His success is a reminder that no matter where Jamaicans go, the island's influence follows. From Canada, we turn to one of America's most celebrated talents, Kerry Washington.
You can't take Olivia Pope. Olivia Pope takes you.
Go, Kerry, go.
Best known as Olivia Pope from Scandal, Kerry's maternal grandparents were both Jamaican.
I think I come from a line of really brave women. You know, when I think about my grandmother being an immigrant and coming to this country from Jamaica and, you know, being a young woman looking at that Statue of Liberty. And
she has embraced that connection with open pride, attending Jamaican cultural galas, supporting Caribbean charities, and speaking publicly about how her heritage shaped her creativity.
What it must have meant for her to take on that adventure. And I think about my mom and, you know, the career that she built and, you know, the education that she pursued and the risks that she took, even, you know, in terms of what I talk about in the book and how I came to be in the world.
Kerry once said that being of Jamaican descent taught her grace under pressure, a quality anyone who's watched Scandal can easily recognize.
Socioeconomic, cultural background, being African American, being Caribbean American, is a huge part of who I am.
Her composure, intelligence, and quiet strength all echo that same island resilience.
Half of my school was Tamil, and half of my school was Jamaican.
Oh,
yes,
my people.
Yes, exactly. So I grew up with a lot of those influences. Every day for lunch, I would have a Jamaican patty.
God bless you.
The
Sometimes
Jamaican-
I have them shipped from East Coast. I'll let you know. Yeah, you come over to the crib, have some patties, cocoa bread, whole situation. We'll have to hook up about that. Yes. Yes.
This is the closest thus far in this interview I've been to crying.
And finally,
Yes, girl, them Jamaican patty and cocoa bread. You know, I used to make patties, you know. Yeah, I was in my early 20s. I used to work at Top Taste Pastry Shop on Windward Road in Eastern Kingston. And I was the patty guy. Yeah, man. One thing the boss used to say, Mr. Wright, Christian, make sure when the customer them bite the patty, them can't even taste it because it's so hot from the oven and hot with pepper. But they were good though. They were really, really good. It taught me a lot how to get the crust very flaky and nice. Yeah, and them patty, whoo, Lord have mercy. They were hot. A lot of seasoning and good ground beef and all them good stuff.
the youngest name on our list, Michael Rainey Jr., known worldwide as Tariq from Power and Power Book 2, Ghost.
Michael Rainey Jr. is here, actor, international actor. Is this your first time in Jamaica for Carnival?
Yeah, it's my first Jamaica Carnival. My first Carnival was in Miami, but Miami don't compare to this.
His mother was born in Jamaica, and Michael often describes the island as his first home.
Say, nah, go back. No, man. I drive barefoot, party and I'm going easy, is it? I'm saying, nah, come back. There, man.
He travels there often, celebrates Carnival, and proudly promotes Jamaican culture across his platforms. In recent years, he's even begun the process of obtaining Jamaican citizenship. Michael's connection to the island isn't just cultural, it's emotional. His career may have started in the United States, but his roots reach straight into Jamaican soil. And there we have it, 10 television stars who prove that Jamaica's impact extends far beyond music and sport. It lives on in every performance, every story, and every creative spark that begins on this small but mighty island. If you...
All right. If you know of any prominent person, and they don't have to be rich, just prominent in stature, in the way they live their life, the way they represent their island. Hey, I'm ready to give them a shout out, man. I'm ready to give you a shout. It doesn't matter what island you're from, but especially if you're from Jamaica. Or if you become an honorary Jamaican, like you marry a Jamaican. One of the good ones, because everywhere you have some buffoon, But that is it for today. This is your boy Hugh from Hugh's Journey, and please, although this is no great big reaction and stuff like that, like, share, and subscribe, and welcome your boy back. All right, as I said, I got me a new machine. I just set it up, and I'm ready to go again. With my baby girl looking over my shoulder. There. Yes. That's mini me, man. That's my mini me. Love my baby girl. I love all my kids. Whether they're biological or not. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next video that I say I'm gonna make. It's gonna be short. I'm gonna just ask a question basically.